Sacred Clan raise the roof. Sacred Clan raise the roof. Raise the roof, y'all. So today's video is gonna be about how legal substances are more dangerous than illegal substances. How so? How could you say that? Someone probably will ask. Well, for one, if you look at the statistics, stuff that's legal, that you know, um, the industry of alcohol and tobacco. I want you to know all that stuff kills more than weed and all those other things that people do on the free market, selling them in little U-Hauls and goddamn trucks and whatnot, and sending it someplace like New York or some other random place, whoever calls for them. I want you to understand, although people who do those things that are illegal, worst that's gonna happen, and this is the crazy part, the worst that happens is their life gets fucked up. Now, that's not a good trade-off for anything, but if we're keeping in the lines of legal substances and illegal substances, the ones, crazy enough, that the ones that are legal do more harm than actually the illegal ones, because they're taking lives away. It's killing people. You know, all the pharmaceuticals and big pharma and all this other stuff, you know, that stuff drop more bodies than anything you'll see on the hand, or, what I'm saying, stuck into or snorted or however other way, someone uses those illegal drugs. Yeah, they messed up. You know what I'm saying? They get messed up. Their life get messed up eventually when they let it, get too much. But here's what causes the harmlessness of what causes all that to, be forgotten. There's been this experiment that has been done. It was called Rat Park, where the first experiment was that they tested let's call it the white powdered donuts. Let's call it the white powdered donuts that people use to, have it entered through their nose. The white stuff was in one water bottle. It contained a high dosage of that stuff in one water bottle. And in the other water bottle, pure water, nothing in it. The rat that was selected to be caged where these water bottles were located at preferred the water bottle with the addictive drug. And as it continued by itself and in isolation, the rat eventually passed away because there was nothing to do. They had no fun little things in its cage, no company, none of that. It overdosed because it had nothing else to do. It was simply just water. The second experiment, Rat Park, is where the change started happening. Same thing, rat in a cage, 2 water bottles. The difference is, rat has things to do, and eventually they started putting other rats in there. Now, with all those rats in there, the rat had a community, things to do, and it socialized. It had a balance. It didn't prefer to drink the water with the drug. So that's a short story on that experiment. And another thing, I want to put an example here. What makes it illegal, right? You see all these trucks with the the branding of the companies that have these alcoholic drinks. Let's say this, right? What if somebody were to haul that in the back of their pickup truck? You know, tobacco, all these legal things, you know what I'm saying, that are deadly, by the way, that causes death. What if somebody were to just want to sell that in their community, in their little town, and you want to sell these things? You can't be for real if that person has to be legally held accountable when people do it, but legally. How does it make it any less, legal? And this is the problem with America. People don't understand how when things are legal and then things are illegal, they're when you put them side by side to each other, they're not that very different. But because the state and government is doing it, that makes it okay. Rather, when a person does it and you want to do it with their community, with consenting adults that ask for it, you know, and maybe want to buy from that rather want to buy from that person because they're selling it for a greater price. Oh, they don't like that. They don't like competition. Moving from this, man, I honestly do not get how this world we live in is so backwards. And yeah, I'm gonna sign off from here. That's all I got. I'm gonna hit you. That video is coming with how to stabilize yourself and eating better and avoiding um, the processed foods from frozen food sections. Um, I'll give y'all like a um, five food advice on what to pick up from the grocery store instead if you want to start your journey of eating better. And yeah, Sacred Clan, Sacred Clan, signing off. Peace.